to the United stand. Problems are there to test us. That's all I would say. But we are back up and running, and it's amazing what you can do in 20 minutes with a few phone calls, isn't it? But we had a problem with the video. Apparently, it was deemed that we were showing illegal footage, which the game hasn't even kicked off. But it's been sorted, and we are back, and that's the main thing, because we haven't actually kicked off yet. So we're a little bit rushed. Marcus is there. Marcus, how you doing, pal?
Yeah, I'm here still.
So we lost,
mate, don't worry.
It's a shame. we lose out a little bit on the chat and everything like that we were having, but we're ready to go for the kickoff. I'm just sorting out the timer now. And yeah, very, very weird situation, but we'll move on from that very, very quickly. And we're about to get the game up and running, so that's the main thing. Let me just figure out where that is. Okay, right. Let's get the game started, and then I can sort everything else out. So we're about to kick off, and I'm just trying to see where Phil Jones is. I think he's playing as a centre back. So Lindelof's playing right back. It's great. It's great. It's absolutely great. Lindelof is playing at right back.
Right, just seen there that Ashley Young's on a yellow card as well, so want to be careful for that tonight. We are kicking off. Bear in mind, I'm probably about 15-20 seconds behind you guys because I'm watching through the app, the BT Sports app. And we are off.
Yeah, we are. Gradually, more people are coming back, so please do share the link. We've been unjustly screwed tonight, but the main thing is that we are back up and running and we're live. So that's the bottom line. And United started off with a bit of the ball here. It is a 4-4-2. Lingard wandering around again though. So I mean, this is the thing that annoys me about Lingard. Martial's playing very central. Pogba's playing quite advanced, which is a bit weird actually, but we'll keep an eye on that. But Lindelof, our best centre-back, playing as a right-back to let Phil Jones play at centre-back.
Well, it's...
Martial's playing up front. There's loads of room for Rashford here.
Yeah.
McTominay's in. Terrible first touch. He would have been in, one-on-one. It's all going off.
So United absolutely have come out the traps blazing. So Phil Jones has got the Terry Butcher headband round him. That's quite a nasty gash he suffered. But United quite comfortable on the ball in the opening exchanges. Barcelona not really settled. I mean, bearing in mind we're just coming up to the 2 minutes. But
Steady start. It's been an encouraging start from Manchester United. That's the main thing. But the breaking news is that we've got Ashley Young playing at left back and Victor Lindelof playing as a right back, and we've got Phil Jones and Chris Smalling at centre back. Which I tell you what, I hope it works. I'm not gonna be critical. It's been a weird old night. We were live about half an hour ago with 11,000 people watching. Then the stream got took down unfairly. Made a couple of phone calls, got the stream back up running. And just in time to be live to see Lindelof at right back and Phil Jones at centre back. But United have started off quite well, quite tenacious, Marcus.
I have, yes, very well, very well. Already United have had a couple of chances. Rashford with the first early chance, and then McTominay, if he'd have had a better first touch, like you said, he would have been one-on-one. But great start by United, exactly what they needed.
Well, Nathan Brown says they should be 2-0 up, and McTominay was put in. And he let it bounce through him. It was a great chance, and but United have started off quite well down the left hand side with Martial here. There's an intensity to maybe we played crap against West Ham on purpose. See McTominay there lays it off. He's got so much space. Should have just been shooting there. He needs to settle himself, McTominay here. He's getting a bit scared of his first touch, and actually, if he looks around at him, he could have got 2 shots off here.
Well, do you know what? Just saw a replay a couple of seconds ago. Rashford's chance. It actually hit the top of the bar.
Yeah.
So, signal of intent from United. Really putting the marker down early, which is good. They're chasing down well. They're pushing from the front as well. So, I mean, United, again, all over Barcelona at the minute. Barcelona just don't see how to deal with this. At the
It's a corner for Manchester United as well.
So United definitely on the front foot here. Asking the questions early on.
Crap corner as per usual. Doesn't beat the first man. That's disappointing. But United have kept hold of it again. Ashley Young thought about crossing, realised he can't do it, and gives a pass.
So far, the Barcelona back line does not look comfortable at all.
Well, the interesting thing is, if United can maintain this sort of a start, then it's encouraging from our point of view, because we've started very much on the front foot. And as I say, I don't think this Barcelona team is going to win the Champions League. So they might be good enough to beat us, but I certainly think you can get at them.
Yeah, definitely. They're not the team of, the great Barcelona teams. A lot of their players now are getting on. So it's all about pace, I think, for United, is the way to beat this Barcelona team. I mean, certainly we can utilise Martial and Rashford's pace. I mean, already, even as slow as McTominay is, he's got in behind Barcelona once already. So,
well, it's interesting because there's a lot of movement, which is something we saw in the first 3 months. There's a lot of movement from Lingard and Martial and Rashford, and at the moment, Martial's sort of playing as the left-sided striker with Lingard central and Rashford to the right. It's fluid and it's intelligent, and I just don't think Lukaku can do that. So it makes us a better team.
definitely.
A lot of diving from Barcelona early on.
Yeah, which is all they know how to do, I think, out in Spain. You see a lot of that in the Spanish games, particularly the El Clasico match. But United still on the front foot. Barcelona just trying to slow the tempo
Lingard,
down now.
ooh, that was good defending there.
Yeah.
I tell you what, United have been a couple of occasions where they're just like that one split second away from pulling the shot off. Pitch is massive, says somebody as it whizzed by. It was Ben Man United. Yeah, I think Sir Alex Ferguson was pacing the gap between the penalty box and the width of the pitch. So, yeah, it looks big. But that could play into our hands. Pogba into Martial. I think United will work. There is a lot of... Martial just shot there, went past his man. Good start from United, I tell you. Very good start from United.
Well, it's a totally difference to what our home form is. For some,
we're a better away
so
team,
much better. Yeah, for some reason, so much better away from home this season.
Moving the ball. I mean, this is just total contrast to the shit we saw against West Ham, isn't it? It's actually got you on the edge of the seat, believing. Welcome to Tyson Stark 12, a latest member of the United Stand Members Club, which you can join by clicking the join button. Barcelona just coming on their first attack now. Interesting. Lindelof at right back, Phil Jones centre back. No place for Delo.
Has Lindelof ever played right back for his previous club?
Yeah, he can play right back, yeah. But I just wouldn't have thought you'd move your best centre-back to right back in a big game like this. But I don't know, if it works, it'll be genius. Dude Wan says McTominay has a Lukaku first touch. It's a shame for Scott, actually. He's had a couple of occasions, one on the edge of the box and one in the box, where if he gets his first touch right, he's got a shot. But he's got a bit of Lukaku-itis and it's bounced off him. So we need to keep this spirit up, says Kingsley. Can I have a water as well?
Well, United are doing really well at the minute. They are. They're holding their positions. They're not being dragged out. If Messi, if he goes roaming around, Fred's not sticking with him, nor McTominay. They're just letting him have the ball.
What colour are Phil Jones' boots? I've just remembered he's in a pink kit. Is he wearing pink boots?
I think they're white.
Yeah. He doesn't dare wear the pink ones, does he? He looks a complete prat. You know what? Phil Jones, I hope you have a flawless game and United keep a clean sheet. Because if you do anything stupid tonight, you literally are banter with your white boots and your white headband. Good cross and good clearance by Smalling there. This is a good start, says David. It is, but Barcelona have just suddenly come into it a little bit more now. But it's not been what I like about this is it's not been the dominant start from Barcelona that many would be expecting. And United have moved the ball quite quickly. Welcome to AJ King, latest member of the United Stand Members Club. And come on, United, says Natural Mystic. Well, here is United on the break. And I think that's what we've got to do. What is that from Pogba?
Weird.
Weird.
Very poor. Just keep it simple for the time being. Keep it simple.
David, like many people, saying why not Delo at right back? Yep. But we go with what we've got. The game's kicked off now. That's for afterwards, isn't it? That's for afterwards.
Messi's seen quite a bit of the ball out on that wide left position, so hopefully Lindelof should be able to deal with that quite comfortably.
Suarez up against Smalling, another corner.
The Barcelona manager doesn't look very happy. His team giving away possession. I think it's the first goal. If United get the first goal, then it's game on.
It is.
It will be. I mean, it'll be in the back of their minds what happened, obviously, in Paris, and they won't want a repeat of that.
Messi, Lindelof, Rakitic. Ooh, he went down and he's given a penalty as well. Mr. Tumble, he took his time, and there is VAR. There is VAR. That's what I thought. He really went down quite badly. Welcome, Daniel Eric Byrne, and Manchester United and Rangers. We are the people. That's not a penalty for me.
No, go back to the VAR.
That's not
please.
A penalty. No, VAR, that will not be a penalty. He clearly gets the ball. Oh, shit. It looked like he got the ball. Well, he's got to go VAR.
He's got to, surely, yeah.
Oh, well, they're checking it on VAR.
Yeah. I mean, he's pointing to it straight away.
This would be typical because United have started off well. Barcelona players running up. Well, that would be typical for United, wouldn't it?
No way. Ball first.
If he gets any touch on this ball, it cannot be a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty.
No, he gets the ball. Quite plainly.
Again.
He does get the ball.
Yeah, gets the ball. No penalty.
Yeah. No way.
Sit down. VAR comes again.
There we go.
VAR.
There we go.
VAR. It's still too early to be mocking VAR, mocking Barcelona, but that looked like a very good tackle by Fred. And that's the brilliance of VAR. We in the Champions League, Marcus, we are getting the benefits of it.
Well, do you know what? I'm really in favour of VAR. I've been saying that since the World Cup. Like, when I didn't understand why they took it out towards the last stages of it, but correct decision again. It's, to me, it's only a positive. I understand it takes away the debate and for stuff for people going into work the following day and things like that. But
what's happening with this drop ball then? Why can't we just kick it clear?
Yeah.
Why is he doing a drop ball? Watch Suarez dive straight after this if you don't get it. Goal kick. Yeah. Well done, Smalling.
No credit.
Gives it a bit of bounce though, doesn't it? So basically, Rakitic goes down like he's been bloody shot, which shows what a diving little cheat he is, because we don't want him